I remember the first time meeting Megan. She just lit up the room. She had a huge smile, and I just remember that was just one of the first things that caught my attention, was just the joy that was in her heart, and that was just clear to everyone who was around her. And just right off the bat, she grabbed my attention, and I felt intoxicated. I wanted to get to know this girl, and I wanted to know who she was. And it was clear as I got to know her that joy in her life, and that was just so clearly evident to all the people around her was based on what the Lord had done in her heart and in her life, and she had given her life to the Lord, and just she had a joy because of what Christ has done, and that impressed me. I soon fell in love with her.
Oh my goodness, are you? You are gorgeous. Megan, you look beautiful. Are you kidding me? Megan,
You look so good.
you look so good. Oh my goodness. Megan, I love you so much.
Into Israel, I got really sick, and John came in, and he looked super tall, dark, and handsome, was leaning on the dresser, and he sang to me when I was looking horrible in bed, and I just fell in love right there. I liked him and I loved him at the same time, and we adventured in Israel together and hiked and jumped off cliffs into the water, and each day was just so much fun getting to know him even more. And I'm just so excited that the Lord has kept us together and that we get to get married today, and it's just a huge blessing. I would never imagine marrying anyone else, and I'm so excited for today. I, Megan, take you, Jonathan, to be my wedded husband. With deepest joy, I receive you into my life, that together we may be one. As you have promised to me your life and love, so I too joyfully give you my life. I vow to be a supportive, loving wife. I promise to always strive to love you, care for you, and ever seek to please you. In confidence, I vow to submit myself to your headship as to the Lord. I promise I will live first unto God, knowing that His Lordship is the holiest desire of my life. God has prepared me for you, and so I will ever strengthen, help, comfort, and encourage you. Therefore, throughout life, no matter what may lie ahead of us, I vow to you my life as an obedient and faithful wife.
I, Jonathan, take you, Megan, to be my wedded wife. With deepest joy, I receive you into my life, that together we may be one. I vow to be a loving and faithful husband. Just as Christ is to His body, the church, I vow to always strive to lead you just as Christ leads me, in an understanding, faithful, and loving way. I promise you my deepest love, my fullest devotion, my most tender care. I promise I will live first unto God, knowing that His Lordship is the holiest desire of my life. I promise that I will lead our lives into a life of faith and hope in Christ Jesus, ever honoring God's guidance by His Spirit through the Word, and so throughout life, no matter what may lie ahead of us. I promise to you my life as a loving and faithful husband.
Hand in hand you enter marriage. Hand in hand you step out in faith. The hand you freely give each other is both the strongest and the most tender part of the body. In the years ahead of you, you will need both strength and tenderness. Be firm in your commitment. Don't let your grip become weak, and yet be flexible as you go through change. Remember to always forgive each other. Don't let pride be more important than your marriage. Rejoice in the little things, and always kiss each other goodnight.